So that's my waterfall. It's been built and set in place. I've just put a bit of gravel in the area that I've expanded a little bit, just to give you an idea of the wetland filtration area. Obviously we'll have some plants in there buried into the gravel, and that'll naturally flow into the pond. But I just wanted to show you where we're at the moment. We did get a lot of rain the other day, so it has sort of filled this pond up quite substantially, but I just wanted to give you an idea of what's going on. Okay guys, I thought I'd just show you where we're at the moment. I've created a small pooling area here where we've got a line. I'll just show you, there's like a little hump there. I've just put a bit of soil there and a few stones. And so basically the water will come down here, pool here, over here, and down into the main wetland filter area here. So essentially that's what we've done here. Just wanted to give you a bit of an update where we're at. And hopefully all water will pool in here, and I've folded the liner in such a way that we shouldn't hopefully get anything leaking up, and it should all flow down here. So hopefully it gives you a bit of an idea where we're at. You know, I've just put a bit of sand there to try and level this off a little bit, so we can move it as much as we can over, and then essentially we've just got to disguise that with rocks, and this waterfall will be complete then. Forgot to mention, we've also got to find a large spillway stone for this area as well, so that's something else we need to do before we get this waterfall complete. So I've just sprayed the expanding foam into the crevices and the gaps there, and it's starting to expand a little bit, but when it's formed a bit of a skin we'll be able to push that in by hand. So as you can see, we've got plenty of string algae in the pond after emptying it out. So I'm just going to power wash all this stuff out before refilling it, ready for the waterfall construction and complete of the pond being completed. So I just wanted to give you an idea where we're at in terms of the algae that's on there. We want to get rid of that. So I've put a bit more stone in the wetland area here, and I'm just having a look to see if this stone will act as a second waterfall into the pond. It's going underneath a lot of the actual stone there, but I think if we put some expanding foam underneath, that will solve that problem. We just need to see if it's a good possibility of doing this. And as you can see, it is filling the pond up there, and I just wanted to get an idea if it can do the job. So I think you get the gist of the idea here with the actual waterfall. We've got the spillway aquascape 12-inch DIY spillway that will put water over the top of that big stone, over that small flag, into the wetland area where there's a lot of gravel, then over the top of that stone into the pond. So that's the idea, and it's taking shape. So I thought I'd show you what I've done over here. So what you can do is go to a local park and get some moss locally growing, and just take a little bit, don't take too much, and you can put it on your rocks like we've done here. And I just want to sort of disguise some of the foaming that I've done, but also it gives it a bit more of a natural look having all that moss on there. Not only that, it will help with taking some of the nutrients out of the water as well. So I've put the moss in there to give it a bit more of a natural look, as well as be more aesthetically pleasing. So I hope you like that. So on the waterfall, we've done a similar sort of thing, except in the crevices here I've foamed it in. I basically got a knife and cut some of the foam out that had gone solid, and I put some new foam in that's a bit tacky, as you can see, and then just squished the moss into it because it will grow in the foam itself. So obviously I just wanted to give you a closer look at what we've done there. So as you can see, it can be quite pleasing to give your stone a bit more of a natural look, and it does make a big difference. I'll put some on the big spillway stone there. Hopefully the moss will take hold there and grow quite significantly, but it gives it more of a natural look. If we just come back a little bit and zoom out, as you can see, it gives it a bit of a natural look, but over time hopefully that moss will actually increase in size and get bigger, and will give it more of a wildlife natural look. And that's the idea really when we do a waterfall. We want to make it look as natural as possible. As you can see, we've done some there in the pond as well. So we put a bit more moss around the stones. I put a bit of gravel down there. We've got some soil to put in the sides and the sides, rocked it in a little bit there. Some more rocks going down like that. And then we've still got to sort out the spillway stone into the main pond. However, as you can see, it's coming along. We should be able to get this finished in another day. It's amazing how much time goes by when you're trying to do this. I've gone through a full day and I don't seem to have got that much done, but you know, it's just a work in progress, I guess. Anyway, this is the update. I think it'll be part 3 of this, so I just wanted to give you an idea where we're at. Let's just zoom in there so you can see the moss in our bog area. I wanted to get the moss on as soon as possible because I don't think it would last more than a day or so in a bag, because I went to a local park and picked this up. Anyway, hope this video was helpful. Wait for the next part when we'll probably have the big reveal. Anyway, thanks for watching.